can't get to me head. Cause in a fire they must spread them bed. If you bite the ends that feed you, you're just like a walking dead. Let me tell you, none of them can get to me head. Cause in a fire they must spread them bed. If you make a blind man lead you, you're worse than a walking dead.
Tasha T, I would say, I was brought up in a Rastafarian home, brought up with my mom. And I mean, at a tender age, I started to select music, sound system, Roadblock International in Canada. And that's how I really got started into the music. I did my first record at a very young age as well with Trevor Jr. And I mean, I know I'm destined to do this. I was born to do this because from then I've been continuing, pushing my career, doing lots of talent shows, opening for many, many artists, winning awards after awards in Canada for Best Female DJ, Songwriter of the Year, Producer, and so forth. And, I did my first album, 2005. And I see the journey, for me, it's been a very long, long journey. But, Tasha T, as a woman in the business, you have to be strong. And I tell every upcoming artist that you have to be strong mentally, physically, and spiritually, because you have so much negative, that comes in the way and try to discourage you from your dreams. So, I believe I'm a very strong woman, in the business, and it doesn't stop here for me. It's something that is a long-lasting thing because for me, it's all about the message in the music, and that's what my music is all about. The message in the music to uplift, to educate, to motivate, to inspire the people of the world, and especially the youths them of today. So I'm very happy of, everything that's happening right now for me because I just feel like I'm stepping up the ladder, one by one, waiting to reach that goal. And, I'm humble within about it. So there's no rush, no fuss. I just have to continue doing what I'm doing. And as I said, I'm very happy of the album, the Real Talk album, nominated for the Juno Awards, so, the journey is long, but, I'm very pleased of where I'm at right now. Better Fire, the creation started from one pop studio produced by Rory Baker and Paul Patchy Wright. And I mean, how the song came about, it was a time when me and Patchy was discussing about people who are ungrateful and the things you do for them, they don't appreciate it. And it just happened that we were there in the studio and, the drum track was there. And we just started to write and sing the melody to the drum track. So this song means a lot to me because, I mean, in my experience, you have people where you do so much for them and they don't appreciate it, So my thing is that you have to appreciate everything that someone does, no matter how small or little it is, So this song means a lot to me and I'm sure it means a lot to everyone else, So yeah man, Better Fire, we say.
What that song means to me, that song speaks to a lot of things in my life, and it means that I should make sure that I'm not led by somebody who doesn't know where they are going. And as it says, you can't make a blind man lead, You have to know your purpose and what you want and how to get there and who to walk with in order to get there.
So you hear me and say, none of your idea them never come out to nothing good. So we can follow with that scamming idea here for.
Don't forget about the past, man. I know me I did it. Follow me, and I can take you out of this poor life where you live.
The video was very interesting to me in terms of, I mean, I didn't really have that vision of the whole concept of the video, but when Wayne came to me and put the treatment together, I'm like, yeah, because, I wasn't really thinking on that in terms of the message. So, it's great because, I mean, now the video is out and a lot of people is seeing the whole message of the song Better Fire. The message with the song and the video, I feel it relates, in a way where people can understand it more in terms of, you can't make the blind man lead you. You know, the blind can't lead the blind. You get what I'm saying? And you know, you can't be ungrateful and bite the hands that feed you. And that is really the message in the song as well.
Hands out to the camera like this. Just like Daniel in the lion. It's a holding firm until the end. Boom, I get that, okay?
Holding firm until the end. Let me tell you, none of them can get to the end.
Tasha T's Bed of Fire. It's an interesting song, and I'm glad that she actually approached me about it, because what happens is when I first heard the song, most songs that I hear, I'm able to put together a treatment in, you know, like under 20 minutes. Really easy, because, well, that's what I do. But this song in particular, when I heard it, it took me a little bit of time. I even found myself actually calling Tasha, you know, and kind of bouncing heads with her and trying to understand exactly what the song meant to her, because this song is kind of like, I could say it's multifaceted, because she's talking about several things, several situations. She's saying, you know, don't bite the hand that feeds you, which implies that you shouldn't be ungrateful.
So after this man helped me at my time I need, when nobody else would give me a job, I feel use the opportunity for turn around and rob him.
There's more than one thing that she's actually talking about in the video. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what would be the best way to bring this across? You know, what would the best way, what would the best visuals to bring such a thing across without actually, you know, going with the stereotypical zinc fence video where you see some people suffering and some people crying and then you see a little bad mind scene here and a bad mind scene there. No, I tried to make it look different, so I went to this story vibe.
Girl, take opportunity when opportunity presents itself. No, me and you did it from the start. To loyalty.
Sometimes I don't think it's appropriate to cut the video and to go to a story and come back to the song, because it kind of breaks the momentum. But it being the kind of song that it is, I thought it was the best thing to do.
Then from the start me suffer till me get this. You never helped me get this.
So there's a story where there's one guy who comes to this other friend of his, and he comes in with a scamming idea, and basically this is the blind leading the blind aspect of the video.
Follow me, and I can take you out of this poor life where you live.
Follow you. Things might not be good for me now, but the blind can't lead the blind. Right now, just come out of my yard.
She's also speaking about biting the hand that feeds you. That's the ungrateful aspect. There's a shot with this lovely lady working in an office, and this guy tries to, you know, mix her up into this scam to rob the person who she's working with. That goes towards the biting the hand that feeds you part.
You ever get the same as sorry for Magadog turn one bite? Now you tell me for bite and feed me? That naga happen. We were very much looking forward to styling Tasha T on Bed of Fire with Rev Jewelry and all the other wonderful designers we represent. We were on set and they needed an extra person to jump in and to improvise, and the wonderful director who is working on the production, Wayne, you know, just had me there spit a few lines. It was very interesting because it was actually my acting debut.
So go ahead and ask her again.
So what happened to Owen? You him still a link?
Not at all. Last thing me hear police catch him a try rob somebody, please, and then pick up a few shots.
Oh, you mean Owen's dead?
Some gunshot.
But it was really fun. It took me out of my comfort zone, and I actually discovered talents I didn't know I had. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I'm happy that I was able to contribute to even further than what we were offering already in terms of styling and complementing her with a beautiful look that would really work well with her videos. So like acting in that was just the cherry on top. It was really fun.
So to Owen, you him still time?
Not at all. Last time me police catch him a try rob somebody place and him pick up a couple shots.
Where really said to me, Owen dead?
Yep.
That's the best way I could have thought to break it down in a way that everybody could actually relate to. Some people can actually empathize and know that, yeah, this is possible, this could happen to me. I try to do it in a way that it's not too far-fetched either. So many people from different walks of life can relate and say, okay, well, you know, this could really happen in real life, you know?
Lionel Ricketts, along with 4 others, were arrested today and charged in connection with activities carried out by a local scamming ring.
Tasha T, she did a really great job. You know, her performance on camera was really good. It was a really good vibe. I like working with female artists who know how to actually present themselves. She presents herself in a really roots manner, but at the end of the day, at the same time, it's still a sexy manner. She looks sexy and roots. So she still keeps her Rastafarian roots there, but it's still it's presented in a really sexy way. I love the way it looked, I love the way she presented herself, I love the way she was styled, the way she was dressed. It all came together with the backgrounds, the environments that I chose and what have you.
Hi, I'm Dwayne Bennett. I'm the Director of Concept, Design and Production for Rev Jewelry and Accessories. Now, Rev Jewelry and Accessories is a partnership business. My sister and I, and our involvement in terms of the Tasha V video was, at first when we heard Tasha T, we thought it was in a line with our company. And we strongly believe in that artists aren't made, they're born. And so it was a natural given, you know, her energy, what the words were saying in the song. It was so easy for us to work with her. Rev is known for one-of-a-kind pieces, and it's bold, it's dynamic, it's unique, and we thought that Tasha T embodies all of this.
When you make a blind man lead you, you was a walking.
We jumped at the opportunity to actually style this wonderful video, Better Fire. When I first heard it, I was in attendance with my brother and co-owner of Rev at an event, and we heard it and we thought it was so powerful. So of course, being a marketing manager, I had to promptly go over and pay compliments to Tasha T, where I found the lyrics so powerful, it was well delivered, and just introduced our company to her and let her know that in whatever way we could facilitate her or you know, compliment her in anything that she's doing in the near future. We'll be more than happy to be a part of that. Little did we know that the same song, Better Fire, that we were so rocking to and enjoying would have been the one that we would have worked on and styled with her. So it was a great honor. It was really fun today. It was long, but it was great.
Just like a walking dead, what's that than a walking dead?
So far, being here in Jamaica is always a great vibes, and I notice every time I come to Jamaica and I do any kind of performance or so, you know, the people are very receptive of me. You know, so my main reason here, you know, to coming to Jamaica was to perform at the Jaria Reggae Month event. That was Ladies' Night. And also to do some more promotion on the Real Talk album. And also I actually came on board with Conscious Reggae Party and the UNIA, the Black History School Tour, which was very wonderful, knowing that Tasha T is the musical ambassador for Read Across Jamaica Foundation. So, you know, the journey it's going well, it's going great, and I'm planning to be coming back again to shoot my second video with Wayne. So, you know, I'm really looking forward for, you know, the next time I come back around, which wouldn't be too long, to do some more promotion and, you know, continue building my fan base here in Jamaica.
Let me tell you, none of them can get to me, yeah. 'Cause in a fire, they must spread them.
What the people could expect more from Tasha T is more positive music. Definitely another album, my third album, which will be released sometime next year, 2016. I'm also looking forward on doing some more shows, heading to Europe and do some promotion there as well. And I'm looking forward for great and bigger things for Tasha T. I'm looking forward to, you know, putting together a foundation for the youths in the near future, having my own studio, because I mean, I do have that little talent and skill within me to produce and mix and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to doing some more good things and producing upcoming artists as well. So definitely, yeah, the future is bright for Tasha T.
Tasha is a nice artist, you understand? And she have one thing I like every time I say, all right then, I like it and thing, and she have vibes and energy and thing, and she have far to go, and I've done quite some work with her, and I'm looking forward to doing more in the near future, you understand? So, as a matter of fact, we start looking more tracks for the next album already, so.
I'm looking forward to seeing this video really add to Tasha T's already successful and growing career. Fabricated Projects, Tasha T.
I would definitely like to say thank you to everyone that played part in this video. First, I have to thank Rast Vibe Records Inc. I have to thank Wayne Benjamin from fabricated projects, and his crew, Sibi, the makeup artist, Kwesidan, you know, his assistant, and the whole crew, the actors, I mean, TC, you know, Vanya, Colors, Siom, Kess, Markel, also, you know, Leroy Brown as well, Shante, who was a taxi driver, you know, everyone. And I want to big up Rev Jewelry, who provided the outfit and the accessories. It mad. And Daniel Stone from DTS Design, you know, who was part of it as well, that made that nice sexy orange skirt for me. So, you know, enough love to everyone, to the producer Pachi, Rory, and just everyone, you know, and everyone that has been supporting Tasha T. So enough love. Love you.
Them can't get to me yet, 'cause in a fire they must spread them bed. If you bite the ends that feed you, you're just like a walking dead. Let me tell you, none of them can get to me yet, 'cause in a fire they must spread them bed. If you make a blind man lead you, you're worse than a walking dead. No greater fool than the man who fool himself, thinking that he's wiser than you. Walk around and bragging about himself and the things he think he can do. The great book said, any man who exalts himself shall be nothing but a base. So just open your eyes, don't get hypnotized by no devil heart with pretty face. Let me tell you, none of them can get to me yet, 'cause in a fire they must spread them bed. If you make a blind man lead you, you're worse than a walking dead. None of them can get to me yet, 'cause in a fire they must spread them bed. When you bite the ends that feed you, you're worse than a walking dead. Let me tell you, none of them can get to me yet, 'cause in a fire they must spread them bed. When you make a blind man lead you, you're worse than a walking dead. Just like a walking dead, worse than a walking dead. Just like a walking dead, worse than a walking dead.